He who is not the king is not a fan of the king, Part 2. Vigilantes. Massa Resurgence 2581. Rebirth. The 15th of April 2023. In the first part, we mention that each person is a complete world by himself, and that each of our worlds is different from others. It was mentioned that no one can take away your identity as a complete world or give it to you, and that all the worlds that make up the larger world in the society, all have equal statuses in the existence. No one is higher than you, no one is lower than you. Then it was discussed that each of us needs a maximum of one person in life, like a mirror, so that you can know your inner world well. In the best case scenario, this one person is your mother or someone who raised you. But this usually doesn't happen, as a result of which people don't get enough self-knowledge, thus they don't appreciate themselves. If you have reached enough self-knowledge, you can establish pleasant relationships with the worlds around you. These new acquaintances are as exciting as traveling to unknown places, because each new person you meet is a new world with its own unique characteristics and twists and turns. Perhaps this is what is meant by heaven and palaces that have thousands of rooms, where thousands of people live in each room, and each person has thousands of attractive things to offer you, and if you have eternal life, you will never get bored. At the end of the first part, an important question was raised. The question was, is it necessary to be a king to achieve such blessings and pleasures, and other members of the society are not able to achieve the blessings and pleasures that the king is able to achieve? The answer to this question is no. You don't need to be the king or queen in a human society in order to achieve all the blessings that will be accessible to you from existence or God and through self-knowledge. These attractive and exciting blessings are accessible to all members of the society. But as we have heard many times, heaven is given for a price, not for an excuse. How many kings throughout history did not lay their heads on the pillow for a comfortable night, and how many shepherds who experienced the best material and spiritual pleasures in the beautiful plains and had the best friends? The need to open up this topic at this point in history was that the Iranian nation has someone named Prince Reza Pahlavi, whose abilities the world believes in, just as the world still believes in some projects and thoughts of Mohammad Reza Shah, or even some theories of Cyrus the Great are still used in different parts of the world. More important than Prince Reza Pahlavi's abilities, is his personality profile, which has made our brothers and sisters in the European Union, America and Israel trust him. A powerful prince who is trusted by the civilized and industrialized countries is a great wealth for us, the responsible people of Iran, together with the brave and elite youth of Iran. A capital that is much more valuable than anything materialistic that you can think of. If you keep your diamond ring in a safe box, imagine how important the safeguarding of such capital is, so that we can see his presence and the role he can play in rebuilding Iran from this ruin, within the structure of a constitutional parliamentary government, as one of hundreds of servants to the nation. Prince Reza Pahlavi is just one person, a person who is considered a very important capital for us and even for the world. Next to him, we have real technocrats from the prestigious universities of the world with knowledge and experience, and next to this group, we have the brave and elite youth of Iran. All these factors together will become such a great wealth that we believe in the next 5 to 15 years can bring Iran to the gates of civilization and Iran's entry into the ranks of the civilized and industrialized countries of the world, and finally we can enter the digital age side by side with other countries. The challenge is that Prince Reza Pahlavi tries not only to listen to the words of all the people around him from different political and social spectrums, but also tries to implement all the received opinions in his work. While appreciating his democratic intellectual structure and the importance he attaches to the opinions of individual members of the society, we hope for him and the people of Iran to act as quickly as possible according to their positions and the duties they are responsible for. Let us all unite in love and respect to help the young people of Iran who are being harassed, tortured and raped in the prisons of the remnants of the overthrown regime of the Islamic Republic and the Mujahideen sect. According to Dear Tamaj Salehi, one of those brave and elite young men in prison, we should visit him when he is still alive, and we should put ointment on his tired eyes when they have not yet lost their eyesight. We, the responsible people of Iran, together with the brave youth of Iran Zaman, declare that we have faith and trust in Prince Reza Pahlavi's ability to fulfill his role within the structure of a constitutional parliamentary government, and we ask all true technocrats and young people and the elite of Iran to organize themselves as soon as possible, outside and inside the country, be ready to serve the noble and suffering nation of Iran. Each one of you is your own ruler in your own world, and each one of you is the heir to the throne of heaven and able to enjoy all the blessings of God, and maybe this is the meaning of God's justice. So, please refrain from touching each other's feathers and legs, from insulting and disrespecting each other, and from unnecessary snooping and interference, and prepare yourself for the celebration and happiness and finding your place materially and spiritually in the society and in the universe. Please take care of your physical and mental health during these days, as we are passing through an intense historical transition, when a handful of savages are killing the people inside Iran. May we all be saved together. Vigilantes. Massa Resurgence 2581. Rebirth. The 15th of April 2023.